What's up, you guys? It's your boy TheGoulGuy, and we are back with another video. And today we are looking at a Great League Remix Cup team. Now, I already know the Great League Remix Cup is pretty much long gone right now. We should be switching over into the Open Great League right now, but I do want to show some of the plays that we've been having over the last couple weekends, you know, with GoFest and everything like that. I've been so busy with GoFest, I forgot to upload these videos in time, but I still want to showcase these teams since we have them. I just didn't want to wait till another Great League Remix Cup comes around, so we're going to be showcasing this team today. This team consists of Mantine, switch of Polyrath, and as well as Typhlosion in the back. That is the team that we're going with today. But before we get into everything, we're going to show off the team and the stats and everything like that. So let's do that real quick. This is, of course, a recording, so you know. IVs for Mantine, really good here, of course. A giant PvP, wing attack, aerial ace, and as well as ice beam, which is really nice. Going over to Polyrath here. IVs are pretty decent, not the best, of course. A counter, scald, and as well as icy wind with Polyrath, of course. Accidentally backed out here. Going into Typhlosion, pretty decent PvP IVs for the Typhlosion. HP, of course, could be higher, but with Incinerate, Blast Burn, as well as Thunder Punch. Okay, but yes, that is the team there, and we are about to get into the match right now. My bad. Had a little glitch in the system there, but yes, let's get into the match right now. As I said, Mantine, Polyrath, and Typhlosion. Pretty good mix of a team that we're going to be going into here. Took a little while. ZZ Cavolfe is the team that we're going to be, or the opponent that we're going to be fighting today. We have Mantine versus the Goodra. Goodra is going to be hitting us with this Dragon Breath. We're going to try to get to this Ice Beam before he gets to the Thunder Punch. I'm pretty sure the Goodra does have Thunder Punch. And then let's see if he shields here, and he does shield, so we're going to switch over to our Typhlosion. What I was thinking here, I was thinking I was going to be able to catch the Thunder Punch. I was thinking I was going to be able to catch the Thunder Punch. Unfortunately, he did not. We did not bait it out, so we had to shield there, unfortunately, from the Aqua Tail. We're going to be shielding again because that's going to be another Aqua Tail. Did not expect him to get to another Aqua Tail before I get to my Blast Burn, but that's fine. We get to 2 Thunder Punches, so we're going to be Thunder Punching this Jellicent that's just switched out. Seeing if we can get, alright, it looks like we got 1 shield. Let's see if he calls another one. I try to farm up just a little bit more so we can get to the other Thunder Punch before he gets to a Surf at least. Let's see if it happens. Yep, he lets that 1 Thunder Punch go. Unfortunately, we did not get another shield, but we did get the Jellicent at least half health. Surf should be coming in and knocking out the Typhlosion for sure. That Surf is going to be deadly. We switch back into the Mantine here. See if we can get to an aerial ace, get that health down just a little bit more. But unfortunately, it looks like the Jellicent might get to a Shadow Ball. Is that a Shadow Ball? That is a Shadow Ball. There it is. But Mantine, as bulky as it is, hangs on to a thread, which is nice. Mantine going in with the aerial ace. Aerial ace coming in, hitting the Jellicent a little bit. I try to farm up just to see if I can get, okay, cool. We get to another, I believe, aerial ace once they switch back into the Goodra, which is nice. So the Polyrath that I have left shouldn't have that much more health to go off on. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Yes, we got it down before he was able to get to another Thunder Punch. And then now they have the Gligar in the back. We're going to be using an Icy Wind. Now I believe they still have 1 more shield left. Never mind. If they do, nope, they do not, and it looks like they are conceding with the match. GG's, nice job. But yes, as I said, this team, really solid team, really good coverages between all of them. As I said, with the Mantine being a flying type and as well as a water type, I mean, I'm not using any water moves, but using flying moves and as well as Ice Beam for any of those dragons and flyers was really nice. Poliwrath is just universally just really good for like everything damn near. Alright, so switch into the Poliwrath to take on the Empoleon, because Empoleon is not effective to any of the charge moves of the Mantine, so we switch to the Poliwrath. They switch into a Sableye, so I'm going to debuff it using the Icy Wind. Even if it blocks, we're still going to debuff, but it does not. Almost taking half the health down, which is really nice. Sableye, don't know what he's going to be hitting me with here. Could be a return. Yeah, there it is. It's a return. We use a shield, which is fine. We're going to use another Icy Wind here, debuff it just a little bit more. He's definitely going to probably be using a shield here for sure. Oh, he does not actually, so we are going to be able to farm that down. Nice. Going into the next Pokemon, we are down one shield. They have two shields, so it's going to be a little risky play, but we do have one Pokemon down, which is nice. They switch in with the Weezing, of course. Poliwrath is going to be weak to Weezing using that Fairy Wind. Since it is a part fighting Pokemon, we're going to use Scald. Scald's going to actually debuff the actual Weezing, which is really nice, and take it down, take down majority of the health, which is also really cool. Weezing getting to its charge move, which is Play Rough. Of course, Mantine's super bulky. We're going to be using an Aerial Ace onto the Weezing. I believe this is going to be... He's probably going to be using his first shield now. Yep, there it is. Cool, they switch back into the Empoleon, the match I did not want from before. We're just going to be trying to get to the Aerial Ace, but looks like they got to their move first, which is probably going to be a Drill Peck. Oh, Hydro Cannon, never mind. Still non-effective, regardless. Drill Peck, I don't know between Drill Peck or Hydro Cannon would have hit me more with. But anyway, we're going with the Ice Beam. Ice Beam is going to do a little bit more damage than the Aerial Ace. So we're going to be getting farmed down here, but not before we're going to be able to get to another Aerial Ace. Let's see if we hit them with this. We sure do. Chipping away at the health there. We're going to switch to the Typhlosion. Take advantage of the fact that it's a part steel type. Maybe you can farm it down, get some charge energy, which is going to be nice. Hydro Cannon coming in. We're blocking that for sure. We switch back into the Poliwrath just because, you know, we wanted to make sure that if it did have like a Hydro Cannon ready, we'd have the Poliwrath to switch over. That's the main reason why, just to be sure. Alright, Play Rough coming in with the Weezing. Of course, Play Rough is going to take out the Poliwrath. And then Weezing, Galarian Weezing, going to be coming in with a Overheat, which is going to be non-effective to the Typhlosion, and I farmed down the Galarian Weezing. Nice job to my opponent there, but GG's, we won that match as well. Going into the next match, see what we got going into the next match. Also, too, by the way, since we did max out our Necrozmas, we will be doing Master League at some point, so hopefully that will come back. I don't know if that's around the same time as Open Great League or not. But anyway, we got the next match here. We got Poliwrath versus the Oranguru. I don't think the Oranguru had any confusion, so he just conceded the match because it is not going to be good going against the Poliwrath, unfortunately. If he had a confusion, I'm pretty sure he would have probably stayed in there. But yeah, it just did not work out that way. They switched from the TheGoulGuy to the Oranguru, thinking that they can just use confusion on the my Mantine. Or I guess he had some kind of move on the Oranguru, maybe a grass move, I'm not sure. But anyway, didn't work out for him. We're going on to the next one. We got Mantine versus the Typhlosion. I switched to my Typhlosion just because of the simple fact that, you know, Typhlosion has Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch is going to be super effective against Mantine, and he's going to get that way before I get to an Aerial Ace. So main reason why we switched. We're going to be using a Blast Burn onto this Goodra here. See if we can get his health down just a little bit. Looks like he used a shield, which is fine. So now they're down 1 shield. We still have 2 with Pokemon with pretty much full health here. I don't know what happened. I think it kind of glitched a little bit in the beginning there, so I wasn't able to get to my attack before they got to the Thunder Punch, which is unfortunate. But now we're 1v1 on shields, so we're going to be using the Ice Beam here, maybe take out the last shield. Let's see if we take that last shield out. Ooh, we do not, and we are able to almost take out the Goodra before he gets to another Thunder Punch. Unfortunately, we do not. And yeah, we shield there, so we take out the Goodra there, but we are shieldless against his last 2 Pokemon, which he brings out. He brings out his Typhlosion yet again. We use the Aerial Ace here. Once we get to this Aerial Ace, and once we hit him with the Aerial Ace, which he uses a shield, of course, we're going to switch over to the Poliwrath. Poliwrath is going to be able to take more Thunder Punches than what the Mantine would. That's the main reason why I would switch to the Poliwrath. Thunder Punch coming in, taking half my health, which is unfortunate. We're going to be able to use Icy Wind here onto the Superior, which should be going a good amount of damage. Main reason that's why I love Poliwrath, just the fact that it has ice moves on top of, counter, scald. It's just really nice. Tried to get to another Icy Wind, but he did farm me down, and I'm pretty sure he has a lot of energy here. We have no more shields left, but what we need to do, we need to farm this Superior down, so we're going to have energy for the Typhlosion in the back. And it does not look like that happens in this game, and it looks like we get KO'd. Very unfortunate there. Really good team that they had on that side. I think it's the Goodra, the Goodra Typhlosion Superior matchup. I think I've seen it on Jonkis's videos before. It's really good team to use, essentially. But GG's there. We did not win that one. Going on to the next match, we got Mantine versus Gligar. Really like this matchup because Aerial Ace doesn't do that much, and we can just get straight to that Ice Beam. They switch over to a Pelipper, which is fine because Ice Beam still works really well for a Pelipper as well. Taking half of its health. We switch over to the Typhlosion, trying to get to that Thunder Punch. Unfortunately, he gets to the Weather Ball already. Pelipper gets to his charge move super fast, which is insane. I might have to use Pelipper at some point as well. So I decided to just farm up just a little bit more since it got the Weather Ball off anyway. We get to this Thunder Punch. He blocks the Thunder Punch. And so he gets to another Weather Ball here. So we're just going to shield this. I might be able to actually farm down the Pelipper, which is going to be nice if I can. Yes, I can, which is nice. We got enough energy here for whatever next he brings in, which is going to be the Gligar. We're going to be hitting him with the Blast Burn. Of course, Blast Burn is going to do a lot of damage, even though it is non-super, like, it's not really the most effective. Good amount of neutral damage, though, which is really cool. That's why I love Blast Burn. Blast Burn's really cool, really good, really strong. Dig coming in, of course, going to be taking out the Typhlosion. We're going to switch over back to the Mantine. As I said, Gligar can't really do much to the Mantine other than spam like Aerial Ace moves. Dig isn't going to do that much to Mantine, which is going to be great. Yep, there's the Aerial Ace. And then he switches over to a Poliwrath. Now, of course, I'm a flyer. Aerial Ace is going to do a lot of damage to the Poliwrath. It's like every Pokemon he switched into, or she switched into, like, I just countered it. Like, I had the right Pokemon for it. So it was really nice. Worked out for me very well. So we're going to be coming in with another Aerial Ace here. He's using his last shield. So what I decided to do, I just decided to switch over to Poliwrath. Might as well. Just to catch the Icy Wind. And yeah, she just concedes the game, unfortunately. Well, fortunate for me, unfortunate for her. And that was it. So yes, that was 4 wins that we got out of the 5, which is really nice. The one with the Gudra Superior was just a really strong team. This is a really strong team. Definitely recommend that team for Great League Remix. Of course, Great League Remix isn't around right now, so it does not matter. So yeah. But yeah, I really like this team. Did pretty well for me during the Great League Remix Cup. But yeah, like if anybody was trying to figure out, is TheGoulGuy still playing PvP? He definitely is. It's just in the background. I was doing a lot of stuff with GoFest and everything like that, so did not have that much time to actually upload any of these videos. So I have this one, and as well I have another one coming out of my wife actually hitting Ace, so stay tuned for that. But if you like these videos, definitely leave a like and subscribe to the channel, as it helps the channel grow, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.